A bad girl me like. One for my little mistake, put your hands up. Bad girl me like.
What side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm a time. If your pussy tight, put up your hand.
So guys, welcome. This is the Baddies Podcast. I'm King Galore. I'm here with
Danny J.
Dorcas.
Okay, and we have Valentina in the building. Okay, I always try not to introduce people, so I want you to introduce yourself. So I'm sorry that I introduced you.
It's alright.
Let them know what your name is.
Outside blood clot neatly. My name is Valentina Vndiamondbanks, and I'm here with the homegirls, the homeboys. We're cooling.
So I know you as Val. Okay, but I also know you as Kai as well. So like what? But I've been also on Instagram. It's One Pretty Tug.
One pretty.
One pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So obviously, I'm trying to figure out what's. I know obviously that Jordan Price is Katie and she's Jordan, but what who is Val? What's your tag? Like if we was to speak about you, what is it?
Valentino.
Yeah, so it's not Big Diamond or it's not.
No, that's just all for social media and gimmicks. Okay. Like just call me Val or Valentino. Kai was a name that because I've changed my name. I changed my name nearly 8 years ago now.
Amen.
So I've changed my name. This is that new. Okay. Valentino.
Wait, when you say new, what do you take? Like, what does that mean? Did you do a whole revamp? Take out your piercings, hide your tattoos?
New.
Okay, I like that. I mean, for me, every single year I like to do this thing. I don't know about you guys, but I restart my body count.
Wait.
Yeah, so it goes back to 0. Yeah, it goes back to 0. So I'm with you on the whole new.
No, period.
That's wild.
Oh, come on. But anyways, guys, right, let me tell
early in the podcast.
So obviously, we're just going to get the lights back on. Give us a second. Yeah, perfect. We're back on. Alright, guys, so obviously, you know, there's obviously 3 of us. The Baddies Podcast concludes of me, Jordan, who's a cousin.
Also known as Danny J, because you're not calling me Jordan. I'm not going to.
Okay, so Danes. Okay.
And my sister.
On the streets, we're cousins, but obviously we're not blood related, but we're blood. This is family. We grew up together. Our parents are friends. But yeah. Yeah. So that's Dani. Sandra is obviously, she's not here with us today because obviously she's back home. Yeah. And she's not feeling well. So obviously send her your love, send us in your prayers, and let's hope she's getting well soon. So and Dorcas, tell us a little bit about yourself as well, because obviously you're a co-host guest today.
Well, I'm just here to support my cousin King. Of course, he's the leader.
My mum and her dad are cousins. But these are my cousins. But carry on.
Yeah, I'm just here to support him and be part of the show. And yeah, let's have fun. Let's go.
Cool, perfect. So obviously, I want to start off with the first segment. It's music choice. I want to know how you're feeling. Are you a big fan of music?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what would you say, would you say music makes you happy, sad? How does music make you feel, first of all?
Music makes me feel happy. It just sets my mind in a whole different aura. Especially when I do feel down and stuff.
What kind of music do you listen to when you're down?
Bashment.
Jesus Christ.
Bashment. Oh, gospel. I'm mixed up a bit. It's the melodies from heaven for me. Big up Kirk Franklin and them dogs.
Oh, you know about him.
Yeah, I love him. But him, Marvin Sapp, Donnie McClurkin, those are my dogs. Them.
Okay, I'm gonna check them out. Check them out. With me, I can't even lie. The other day, every time I do feel sad recently, I start playing Bashment. No girl, no fuck, hands on the jammer.
How does that make you feel happy?
Because you know what, with Bashment, yeah, especially me dating a Caribbean in the past,
yeah,
I realised that dancehall and dancing and music is a massive part of the Caribbean culture. And as an African or just as a person from London, you kind of back in the day when we was in school, we'd have the clash, Turks versus blacks, Africans versus Caribbeans. But obviously, I realised that my partner going on like that wasn't me to judge them and think, oh, you're moving too wild. It was genuinely the culture. Because when I saw his auntie bust a splits at a party, I said, what? That's where it come from, do you know what I mean? And then obviously, I like to always say I've got Jamaican nieces. You know, when people say, oh, I've got a black friend, I've got Caribbean nieces. And yeah, big up all my Caribbeans. But yeah, so tell me, a song and I'm gonna play it and then we're all gonna vibe to it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give it a thumbs down or a thumbs up.
Yeah.
What song?
Me and my homegirls, we want to listen to Steph London Interactic.
Okay. Okay, let's see what you and your homegirl was saying.
It's not connected.
This is not her diss track, is it?
Oh, okay.
When did this come out? Let's keep them up.
More songs.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I love Steph. I love Steph.
her.
I think she's the biggest female rapper out of England. This is Jordan's song. Have you heard this track? Connie Diamond, Remy Ma, Ghetto and Ratchet, Remy Ma remix.
Yeah.
She's done about 5. Dave East is on one of them. I live in the Bronx, so my bitches are ghetto. Okay.
You're probably supposed to be going like this.
Thumbs up.
Oh, we didn't even.
Thumbs up.
I forget my thing.
Cool, let's play my tune. You guys know I always be switching it up. Alright. Okay, you guys ready? Take it in. Take it in. Woo!
You're one of them people I would never give the aux to.
Yeah! Won't bring me down.
The good song though. I give it
Come
a
on.
Yeah.
Wait for the beat to drop. I'm gonna let this one play so longer because I'm selfish and that's my toxic trait. Yeah, I'm blaming on my brain for this mess. I'm in for making me this way, so I'm sensitive. True fans, I'm always coming direct.
She's kind of cold though. I like her dancing. I quite like her, she.
I'm a loon.
Yeah, she said.
Okay.
No.
Shall go on with things.
Yeah. Yeah. Suddenly I'm deep in. When I sit with y'all, I just get this heavy feeling. You so just discussing up the ceiling. No, I don't wanna die here in no fire. You know who started it, so don't lie.
Alright, you're not lying.
Yeah, y'all gonna start with war. So, like I said, I'm gonna move on to 7 wise words, okay? Because I'm a corny motherfucker. So, like, I'm very sentimental and I'm very corny. I hope life treats you kind on my neck. I got my life is my message tattooed on my thigh. Like, I'm a corny.
Period.
Yeah, and I've got live long on my neck. So, anyways, I'm gonna come up with like 7 words. And you're gonna have to tell me, like, give me an example of a time when you've had to apply this into your life. Okay.
Cool.
So it's like when job interviews and they ask you, give me an example of when you've had to like go above and beyond for someone.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Okay. So this is your job interview.
Alright.
Okay. So life is beautiful, but it's also hard. Give me an example of when you've had to kind of like apply that into your life. Or when you've kind of gone away from a situation and kind of felt like that, you know what I mean. When have you ever tapped back in your life and thought, yeah, that was a movie moment, like that needs to go into my autobiography,
yeah.
You know?
When I met a nigga and he dickmatized me.
Okay, was it just a dick or?
It was everything about him.
Okay.
And I literally, that was my first time ever like. I don't know. Maybe it was a lustful thing, but I fell for him deep.
What did he do? Rub his nose on yours, run his fingers through your hair? What was it that he did other than moving left and right and jerking? Yeah?
I'm a person that it's not about the big things for me. It's the little things.
Yeah.
With me, if you play with my hands, that's it. I've fallen for you.
If you play with my hair, I suck your dick.
Okay, wait. What's gonna get you to deep throat? Nipple play or? Oh.
Maybe the nipple play.
Okay, cool. Carry on with what you were saying.
Yeah, I thought what else.
I started living through. I started getting horny.
Do you know what it was like? It just happened so quick. The situation between me and him happened so quick, but I'm grateful for him at the end of the day. And but through that situation, I've just learned that I can't be with a nigga that has kids. You know.
Okay, I mean you can, but it depends.
I cannot.
It depends where that nigga's at.
Okay.
I can't do it
when we say kids, how many kids are you talking?
I'm talking about 2+.
But hold on, you love a prison bae.
Excuse me. Wait, hold on.
Lock it up.
We can cut this out. It's fine. But I just mentioned that.
That's what, yeah.
Really?
Free my nigga, you get me? Free my 42 Doug, okay?
Yeah, even a prisoner.
Even a prisoner, period.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no, because I remember obviously I was on your live and obviously you mentioned that.
Yeah.
But I do love a prison fan too.
I love him, and I'm cool me, I am, but me not I'm not leaving him, so.
Okay, I love that for you. Yes.
But yeah.
Okay, cool. A quick nut.
Right, but to finish up that question, once upon a time, I got stigmatized for about 2 weeks. I stayed in my house. I cried. I waited for him to text me. I knew when he was going to finish work. All of that was going on. I made him food massages, that, suck that dick, did that thing. And then he turned around and said that he's going to have to take a distance from me because he feels himself catching feelings.
Yeah, he's a tourist.
Yeah. And he doesn't know that I'll doof him in his face. So it just,
do you still say boof or doof? Bitch, that takes me about 6 years.
Let me tell you guys something here. For me to get over that stigmatized situation that I was in, because I was going crazy, you know, and I had to literally just fast. I had to stop listening. I had to stop listening to slow jams. I had to stop reminiscing. But I just knew at that point, it wasn't emotional feelings that I had for him. It was lustful feelings that I had for him. Because when I really checked and deep certain things,
do you think you was missing something in your own kind of realm, and you felt like he was filling that void, or did you just feel like you fell too quick?
I never fell for shit. Fuck them niggas. It was a situation where it's like, you got a dick on you that I never experienced.
Was it cut or uncut?
It was cut.
That's that gaping.
Do you prefer cut or uncut?
Cut.
Yes.
Yeah, I prefer cut.
Yeah, you got the tip.
Yeah,
right.
But you can do the tip you put there. I mean, they're like that. But okay, cool. So, right, the next question. So, are you still with me? Give me an example of when you've had to.
Yeah.
So, you can't rely on anyone but yourself. Give me a time and example when you've had to experience that or apply that to your life.
Long story short, me and my homegirls, well, my ex-friends, we decided we was going to go on holiday to Barcelona, 2018. Boom. There was about 15 of us within the months. It came down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There was only one girl remaining. The day of
was it you the one girl? Was you the only one girl remaining?
No, I met one other girl. Me and the other girl. This was my first time flying by myself. Because I have a fear of flying. So when I'm at the airport waiting for this motherfucker, she decided to block me off everything.
Bitch! Well, give me her TikTok, I'll report it.
Watch him. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, I'm not that spiteful.
Bitch, I am. Because I'll never forget.
So send me that.
I forget you, I'll never forget. Yeah. Right. But yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah? Okay, so cool. You weren't born to just hold a job, pay your rent and your bills and die. Give me an example where you thought, fuck this, that I really weren't born to pay my bills, pay my rent and die.
You go first.
This is only God's example.
I know, but I want to give an example.
Okay.
It just got to a point where I had to put 2 and 2 together and do the maths. And where I was working in a hotel, and when it comes to working in the morning at a hotel, because I do the morning shift, like you have some clients that are very disrespectful. I'm not being paid for no gingerhead man to come and tell me about I'm sexually attractive and he will put a baby in me. I'm not being paid for sexual harassment.
Maybe we'll look cute, but I feel you.
Right. But this one had something wrong with the middle of your head.
No, we don't want that.
We don't want that.
Jeans.
So it just got to a point where I just started stealing the things out the freezer.
I was about to spill some tea, but I'm not about to like jeopardize myself.
I was going home and my fridge was full, baby, okay? So it's got, because I had to understand that you lot got me working here, you got people disrespecting me, you lot are being racist, you lot are being disrespectful. If I don't come in your door and take out the teeth, it's better that I just, you get me? So one by one I just started teething the cheese, the milk, the bacon, everything.
Little things, I used to get
the soap.
can't lie.
I'm telling you.
Strong.
Cashback, Sainsbury's, cashback. Cashback.
Cashback. I don't know.
Baddie Baddie shot o'clock.
Baddie
Baddie shot o'clock.
Baddie shot o'clock.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we do. Yeah.
It's not that nice, is it? But 82% for £10 is not bad.
Then I want that.
That's devious.
What does baddies mean to you? What makes you a baddie?
I always say this, and I stand on business when I say this. Being a real bad girl is not a girl that just walk around and fight and war. That's embarrassing. It's classless. There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
When I fight, I feel very unhappy. I feel angry and I cry. I don't like hitting people. But if you pass your place with me, you have to get broke up. Being a real bad girl is a girl that stands on business. She got her shit in check. She's working. She's trying to do better for herself. She's an entrepreneur. Like, it means so much positive things, but people have ripped it down into very negative things. Like, a baddie is someone that just walks around and fight. No, because there's a lot of people that walk around and fight, but they use weapons. You're a coward to me.
Yeah, no.
So I don't think you get what I mean. I don't think a baddie is someone that, oh, you're actually just walk around and fight. No, it's a real pretty clean girl that she walks. She has her job. She has her money. She's giving. She's outside neatly.
Hustler. Yeah, no, 100%. I mean,
literally.
For me, growing up back in the day, we used to link up in Bruce Castle Park and we'd all one-on-one. And if somebody jumps in, then it's all for all.
Do you not know about Bruce Castle Park?
Yeah, I mean, that's that. It's in Tottenham, and that's the spot for fights. You know what I mean? But basically, I mean, for me personally, like I still get into fights. I've like still, you know, I mean, I do. Like I'm being real. That's my truth.
That's your truth.
That's my truth, and obviously. You know, still got cases open, but ultimately, like the last altercation I've had was with my brother, and I think that was the last straw where my brother's fucking sweet, but to me, the last straw for me was like, I can't be 26 and be fighting.
Keep you down.
Yeah, like, I can't be 26 and fighting. I can't be 26 and lash out. I can't be 26 and not have a middle ground. You get me?
I feel like for me, it's more of a, I don't like fighting because of the fact that, like, I'm a person of peace. And if I have to go out of my way to fight you, especially if you are my friend and I have to put my hand on you, that means I can never be your friend again. I don't like fighting because I know that I'm one of them people that I fight with trauma.
With trauma or drama?
I fight with trauma, and
you can kill if you fight with trauma. You do know that.
And that's the problem, and that's why I don't like hitting people, because I've seen situations where if you hit someone at the back of their head, they can. So I don't like hitting people, but if you bring me to that point, boy, I feel bad.
Babe, I saw that trailer and it was crazy.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was meant to be watching the trailer.
Yeah, no, we're gonna watch it, but we're gonna watch it. But I remember I was texting you, wasn't I?
Can I have the wine?
Can we get her some wine? Do you remember I was when I found out you was going on the show? Yeah, that's fine.
Talk about the show.
I texted you, didn't I? Do you remember what I said to you?
That's a shot.
People,
Did you finish your Magnum?
Top.
that done.
Here, babe.
Alright, fuck it. Cool.
Go on.
Thank you, babe.
It's cool, babe. Yeah. So, anyways, do you remember what I put that on and then I'll? But do you remember when I texted you and I was like, oh my god? Do you remember what I said to you?
Yeah.
I said something along the lines of, don't go in there and like be fighting and.
Yeah.
But I said if somebody tries you, it is what it is. But you know, so I'm hoping. Me personally, I'm hoping that when I watch it, I'm like, okay, bitch, that's my bitch. Because for me, like, obviously, I knew you before, like, I was even out or even anything like that. Before I even knew myself and found myself, you was a group of girls that I chilled with. Do you know what I mean? Like, when we went, do you remember my best friend Sarah?
Yes.
I still got them videos from 2016, but yeah. No, so honestly, like, I'm 26 now, and obviously, I don't know how old I was then, but obviously, it means a lot to me, and I'm actually grateful that you've actually come out here and actually, we can finally catch up and let's make this an actual off camera, on camera. Let's make this a thing for sure. Yeah, for sure. So, guys, we're gonna watch the BADDERZ UK. That still look good from back in the day.
Yeah.
I look better.
You look good, yeah.
Better,
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I like the hair.
And facial hair, the way.
You're outside neatly, you look good.
Yeah? I love you, man. Thank you. Alright, cool. So, guys, have you guys watched this?
Yeah, I have.
Alright, cool. Let's go. you have to sign in to confirm your age?
No, just proceed.
Okay, proceed. Let's do this.
The correction retreat. Fab that weirdo that don't even fucking shave her armpits. Like,
I'll still fuck you up. I'm going to be very Where's the gang? Where is the gang?
Did you fuck with that girl?
Everyone wants to play hide.
I'm just asking you.
I never told you I was Casper. So you're gonna hold this arse for me.
Watch
She look good. She look good. Did you do your hair yourself?
Yeah.
Neatly.
Boo! Outside,
Boof.
Correction retreat, season 1.
She looks like. Is that Rainbow?
Birdie.
Is that Baddie?
Yeah.
Did you fuck with Rain though?
Fuck Brando.
Yeah.
This girl's just come here, she's going like this already. No. This
Good it come out 10.
Shout out Emil.
I want to know what it was like living with this, she.
God, me never lived with her. I was in the upper villa across the road.
Okay. So you guys wasn't in the same villa?
No, I was in the upper villa across the road.
Who was you with?
Birdie, that's
What's Valentina angry? Who?
Just say you spoke about the black clock done. Who don't chat?
She pushes the bin. I used to do that in secondary school. When I saw my girl Shandy's, I started hyping.
Pick up by that.
She's pretty.
Erica, yeah, she's pretty.
She's Eritrean or Somalian.
No, she's from Cape Verde.
She's
How'd you know?
Portuguese. She's
Because I follow her on TikTok.
She's Portuguese, isn't
Cape
she?
Verdean, I think.
But before or after the show?
You didn't do piss, you're not on piss and you're not bad. You fucking weird ass bitch.
This was your girl, right?
She's suck her mom.
No, she's a wrong girl.
She's a wrong girl.
Yeah, for Valentina.
Okay.
I'm Valentina dirty.
Situation come up and I don't know what all that's about.
And this, you are Oliver Blanco. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You met Oliver Blanco in real life?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Did you know her before social media or after?
I've known Oliver Blanco for years.
Is she from N?
You lot fine.
Wait, rewind that, Cuzzy. Rewind that. Can you spill?
She swiped the table.
Let's go.
He's a...
Skip that, we don't give it out.
Wait, pause that. Alright, we're gonna stop that anyway. We don't need to keep watching the rest of it. Pause it. Yeah, we're gonna play it anyways in the post and edit whatever. But okay, so bitch. Why? What did you smash?
I smashed all the glasses, everything on the
Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? When you was flipping out, did you ever think about what I said to you?
No. Why would she?
Not when you were flipping out, sorry, but in general, was there a point where it was like before or after or during? Did that, because we had a conversation.
In general, when the chaos started to come to me, I thought about what everybody was already saying to me. Because everyone was saying the same thing of,
Amen.
They don't want me to go on the show because of my temper.
You. Yeah.
And you lot love me, so at that time I just felt like I was defeated. I was like, yeah.
Sorry.
That's that.
Period. And I told you, sometimes we got to normalise punching people mid-sentence. And I say to my siblings, I say to my mum and my dad straight up off the bat, like at the end of the day, like I might come home with one shoe on and yet I got into a scrap, but at the end of the day, I'm always going to stand on business. That's always who I am as a person. I've got a backbone. And at the end of the day, don't chat shit you won't get stabbed on your neck.
Back in the day, yeah, we always used to scream, chat shit, get banged. That's exactly what happens sometimes. Because people feel like they can play with who you are and ain't nobody got time for that. See me? I'm a little bit too honest sometimes. That's why I'm like, oh, I don't really think about what I'm going to say what I'm going to say anyway. But at the same time, I feel like people like to get comfortable with the fact that like they know like like you're coming on here, it's an opportunity, you're going to be doing big things. That's what the devil want to creep in and start doing. No, devil, get behind me, because that's not what we're doing today. Okay, that's not what we're doing.
Me, I'm just on this. If you want to run up your mouth, run up. I'm not going to keep doing this internet badness.
Is there ever a time where that's going to be like, let me walk away from a situation? Because sometimes I realise that we've got to be humble, because some people are better off than us and some people are not.
Do you know what it is? I'm one of them people that, as I said, in my friendship group, I'm like the peacemaker. I'm not into the whole fighting, and when I'm going out, my brethren are beefing. I don't like things like that. It's mad. It's embarrassing. But what I'm not going to do is, there's a difference between...
Can I sit some of your drink?
There's a difference between disrespecting me and you have to take it too far.
Character, innit? Yeah, and you don't like that.
Yeah, and I don't like it when people play with my character and play with my trauma in my face. And the only thing that can get me mad is when you play with my trauma in my face.
But the thing is, personally, like obviously, like with me, a lot of the time I put out stuff on social media, and, like, when I'm going through like a depressive state, because social media for me, like from Facebook days, I had a friend who would show me like. We'd meet up after school, take pictures. She'd even show me how to get fake video views, fake all of the comments and everything. Obviously, all my followers on Instagram are real, like, all in America, whatever.
Period.
But openly, I've been on the social media thing for time. Yes. When I was in primary school, I got nominated for like I was in the book. I expressed myself through social media. I'm not an influencer, but when I'm feeling down, and because I felt like my purpose in life was to help other people and give love. That's why I realized let me give it to myself first. You know, because there was a time where I felt like, let me help my little brothers and my family, but then it got to a point where I wasn't helping even myself, then I couldn't help them.
Because you know it is, you have such a big heart that you tend to give it to you tend to give it to everybody else.
And it does happen, and you're right, cuz, but like,
because you need to learn how to love yourself first. That's when you can give everybody else the utmost love. Like nobody can't tell me who the fuck I am. Sorry for swearing, but nobody can't tell me who I am because I'm confident in who I am. I'm a child of God, and you're not gonna steer me as long as He is okay with who I am. You can't judge me.
You can't tell me not.
110%. I forgot what point I was going to make. Can you guys help me with what point I was making? If not, let's move on.
Helping people and forgetting about yourself. And helping your brothers. And
when you're feeling down, you just post yourself on social media.
Yeah, so I post on social media. So I was gonna say you posted a lot of your stuff on social media. So and not a lot of your stuff because that is probably like 1%.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But ultimately, so like, how do you kind of navigate? Like, you know, when you post like the truth about yourself, do you really give a fuck if people use it against you because you've said it?
Listen, I see it as I'm not supposed to be everybody's cup of tea. Yeah. And I don't need no one. Literally, I don't need no one to fuck with me. As long as God is standing with me, I'm good to go. But one thing I don't like, I use what I've been through and my trauma. I use it on social media. Not that I need any sympathy because I've been through it. I've done it. I'm good to go. But to help someone else and to navigate younger children that's been through what I've been through and try to get them out of that dark hole that they're in. Even adults, I've had adults approach me and they respect. You get what I mean? So
do you know what it is? I don't even think it's about like age and stuff. I think it's about like your energy level. If you walk into a room and you know you've got high energy level, everyone's kind of like, who's that? I want to get to know her. Like, they feel your vibe.
You need to be careful. Some people feel jealous and envy of you.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's because you know you've got a good, high energy level.
Yeah,
for you to say that, it's mad because that's how I end up getting into beef on social media. Because I'm someone that I have a very loving character. You know me, bro. Like, I have a very loving heart. I'm one of them people, I'm very protective of my friends and things like that. Where I've started to like get a little name on social media because I'm too friendly, I brought around the wrong people around me to use me.
God forbid.
Jealousy and all that.
You can never get used, but yeah, you have to learn that. But you can never get used.
That's all it was. You just need to learn that to become the person.
Yeah, so I've just become the person that I've become now. How do I explain it? It's unfortunate that I've become the person that I am now because I'm a heartless motherfucker. Okay?
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm in a phase where I just don't give a fuck. I'm doing me. I'm living a happy life. I'm not crying no tears. It's 2024. I'm not arguing with no one. You're gonna have to deal with the fucking police. Run up when you see me. Point blank. Period. We keep it moving. I'm not arguing with no bitch on social media right now.
You become a version of yourself.
And literally, that's all I want for myself because at the same time, we see how the world's going. I just want to focus on my relationship with God, making my money, and that's about it.
Right.
Simple.
I saw something that you posted, when you was on your live, and you was like, I'm just getting annoyed at this, cause F this and F that, like, I'm really misunderstood, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel you so bad, because I feel like when I was in school, a lot of people misunderstood me because I'm such a loud person. Like, I want to make you happy. Like, you can't be around me and be saying, what's that? Get out of here, man. Like, let's laugh a little. But it's like when I got annoyed and I'm then smoking everyone to the fullest, everyone wants to be like, but George, why are you moving like that? Like, you shouldn't be like that. And I'm like, I hate it because it's like, I warn you in advance and you still want to do some stupid shit when I've told you that I don't like when you do that.
You know, like, people want to look at the cause of the reaction. They don't want to look at the cause of the reaction. They look at the reaction.
Yeah, don't do that.
What was you going to say, Val?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I just see it as, you see people, they will never understand what's misunderstood. And I will never be a character that will be understood, because no one ever went through my trauma with me. That's why I love you. I fuck with you. But there's a lot of people that don't understand me, and the only friendships that I want to be in, I want to be in friendships with people that, those type of people that sit down and say, how was your mental health? How was your day? I don't want to be friends with people that call my friend and tell me, oh, you know this one just got shot, you know this one. No, fuck that. Call me and check up on my mental health, vice versa. Those are the type of people that I need to be connected with, because at the end of the day, that's what benefits me in a lot of ways. Because it shows that you actually do care for me.
Outside of life, like you actually care about my mental health.
It just shows that you're a true friend.
And what I've been based around is people that just want to use and abuse, and people fail to people fail to understand that fucks you up mentally, emotionally, and physically, spiritually. And even though people may think that, oh, I'm a strong person, to a certain extent, it doesn't
always be strong.
Yeah, it does affect me when people do treat me a certain type of way, because my heart is clean. That.
But then at the same time, you got to think about it, like, as much as you may feel like they may use and abuse you, in a real life, you see, a couple years time, God makes things work out in mysterious ways. You know, you walk into a room, you own that building, that same person comes to you, you know, you're reading the application like, yeah, you fucker, you with me, they catching out, right? And then they're coming into you like, oh, I need a job, and you're like, oh, do you remember me now? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but those are the kind of things, like, that's how I feel like God makes things work out. Everything happens for a reason. Did you get it? Like, and it's mad, because it's never gonna be for your downfall, you know. Like,
even now, like, where I'm on social media and I'm getting this little attention, as I said, I just call this 15 minutes of fame. So I don't really give two tosses about it, but I will take the opportunities that come with it, because I need my bag. But broke like dog, money need for make. You get me?
People are too busy worrying about your life. You're just making money.
You get what I mean?
Making money right in front of them.
Literally, so it's just a situation where it's like, I'm doing what I need to do because I need to pay my bills. Some people are doing what they need to do because they just want to be famous. They want their face to be known. I get social anxiety when I step at my house.
Babe, you're not. No, but I can't lie. From when I've met you, funny fucking person. You're a funny person. You're kind. You've always been accepting. You've always been. I can't lie. I've heard you use the term "Baddie man" online a couple times. But personally, as a gay boy, like when one step bunch man comes in the club, and I wouldn't even say I'm not gonna lie. I won't say I'm gay or anything like that. I wouldn't identify as that anymore, because I believe that obviously I know that I live in sin. You get me? I know.
We're not doing that.
No. I know that I live in sin. However, there's no hierarchy to sin. But ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that obviously I'm open to whatever happens in my life. If I have a family in 10 years, 5 years to come, I believe I was called to be a prophet, and I believe that the challenges I'm facing in my life are due to.
Let me tell you something. Because I feel like this is where.
Do you believe in God?
I believe in God. I'm a child of God. I wouldn't say I'm not a part of a religion, because I feel like that with cults. But I'm a child of Father.
Religion is a way. Christianity is a way of life.
Christianity is a pagan religion. So
I call myself a Christian. I'll say I got a relationship with God.
I got a relationship with God.
Yeah. What was you gonna say?
But I am bisexual.
I didn't know.
And it's so crazy. Sorry. It's so crazy.
No, sorry. It took me by shock.
It's so crazy because I'm more into women than I am into men.
Why?
Did you and Beverly ever do anything?
Are you fucking crazy?
The camera.
Yeah, but now you're black. I
need to cut out, but we can cut out if you want. I'm just asking in general. Like,
no. I do with foreign bitches.
Okay. Sabrina.
I like me Americanos. Okay. But no, so it's so mad because it's like, okay, let me explain it. Obviously, growing up, I've gone through sexual abuse and things like that, and I was introduced to sex at a very young age, which made me not like men.
Of course.
So, no disrespect to niggas.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it made me promiscuous. But
y'all handsome. But I got to a point in life where it's like I was just putting up with men. So, I don't know what it is, but it's like, it was just an automatic feeling when it came to females. I've been up with one girl before, and it's mad because it was just her aura, her presence, and the way how she was with me that just drew me to her. I remember with females, we're very affectionate. Yeah. Where some men, they're not like them, like that. It takes a build up for them to get like that. So I don't know. I'm very much more attracted to females than I am attracted to men because of what men have put me through in my lifetime. With the mental health battles that I face, it's because of men. The abuse, the neglect, the abandonment. It starts from men. And I don't. Yeah.
Sorry, no, go. Let me let you land, and then I'm gonna ask my question.
Yeah. So I'm just more attracted to females, but where I am a child of God and I do believe in God, I know that there's certain things that I'm not allowed to do. But one thing the Bible does say is that only God is perfect and only God can judge you. And as you see, the trending keyword is only
he was with,
only God. So that's why I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a fuck about what any bitch, what any hoe, what any nigga gotta say. I'm gonna do what I want to do and I'll wait for God to judge me, and that's a that. So boy, he's just gonna have to deal with me at heaven gates or hell. So hopefully not here.
That's not what we do.
But okay, so obviously guys, moving on.
Listen, I'm open.
I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, I am a lot of personal life.
And then we're gonna take a break after this.
I like to go personal.
Talk to me, baby.
Yeah.
Was your dad in your life?
Hell no.
Oh, would you say that's contributed to some parts of the way you are now?
Yes, and the reason why I said it is because I always say that the first man to ever break my heart was my father.
I love you've said exactly the same thing I've always said.
Is that a thing though? Because I'm not trying. Let me be serious in this.
Oh, let me land on this afterwards, please.
No, because I can't lie. Obviously, I know there's a lot of Africans out there who don't have a father in their household. Yeah, potentially for me, I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, whatever. But I know that I've learnt that a lot of Somalis and Nigerians, or Ghanaians that have fathers in their household. Me being small-minded before I knew this, I thought Africans it was more of a Caribbean thing.
Yeah.
But it's not. But obviously, I had my father in my life, but I met friends and they were all like, oh, fuck my dad, and all
You're
of that.
Just like, well, fuck my dad.
Yeah, like,
fuck my dad.
So obviously that's cut off, but we're still gonna continue because that's picking up audio.
Okay.
So carry on. So what was you gonna say about
your dad? Because I asked you if your dad was in your life, and if you feel like that's
I would say that my dad is my first heartbreak. And the reason why I said it is because I've been through things with men throughout the years of me dating men and whatever. And because I'm not a really affectionate person, it's more of a situation where I've just blown it off like, alright, cool, nigga, fuck you. Because you're going to come back because it's pussy tight. But it's
vacuum pussy.
Period. It's just a situation where it's like, when I experienced the fact that I went out of my way to find my father and he slammed the door in my face and then told me to take a DNA test with him.
Kenya Moore.
Wow. He told me to take a DNA test with him in Lucia McDonald's. That wasn't enough
Did
to...
you do it?
Not the Lucia
Hell
McDonald's.
no.
Why didn't you do it?
And you see that bald-head, big-head, gingerbread... Listen, I am his child. I look just like him and his whole family members. There's pictures of us in the house.
How old were you when he had asked you for this?
24.
Yeah, no, sorry, wait.
That was recent, baby.
It's just a situation where it's like...
That's 24 years of you living and having birthdays.
Yeah, but she's going to ask him.
Yeah.
I know, but still, innit, it's just, it's a lot to do with, because it's like, time is a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, in general,
it's not here, do you get what I'm saying? It's not like it's tomorrow, a couple years. It's like 2 decades and a bit.
Yeah. that situation... That broke me because it's like, that's my father. I didn't ask to be here. You take your big cocky and finger to my mom already here. So it's just a situation where it's like, why am I being treated like this? And I had to go through my life just feeling like, you see the hate that I get from social media? I feel like it's the hate that I get from my parents.
I hear you, but but personally, I'm not going to lie. The hate that you get on social media. That's why when you have...
I don't give a fuck about the hate.
No, but fuck with that. But ultimately, when you have shit that's up, like yesterday's, I was with a friend that was like, is this the girl that you guys are interviewing tomorrow? And personally, when you actually have shit going on social media, I don't watch it. But because I know you as a person, and I don't know who I've said this to, but I've said it before. Okay, cool. We'll go for a break after this. But ultimately, honestly, Val, like, when I think about me growing up, I think about people like you and Bev and everybody that we was around that time, and I remember you always being so kind, so loving. so welcoming. I felt so comfortable around you. Like I genuinely still have the same love I have for you. Like it was as if it was yesterday. You get what I'm trying to say? Boof. So honestly, I personally do think like regardless of whatever, that's social media. But you in real life as a person, I'm telling you now, sis, you're grounding. You're welcoming, you're loving, and you're kind. Fuck what everybody else thinks about you. You get
I don't care what anyone else.
I know what you're like as a person. You know what I mean? Social media's fake. People thought I was making money when I was on culture from one night with my ex, but I was still using my brother's Oyster card. Yeah. And I'm not. That's not to speak on your shit. But that's for real. But on a real thing, because social media, don't ever believe social media. Like I hear what you're saying, but we love you. We're gonna take a quick break because she wants to go to the toilet. Let's take a quick break.
Come up here. Heels on the floor.
Some boy, so far some ways, get a run. Half them my chase and run. How the fuck you a fuck some? Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Hey, no got me fuck cats and a drama. Me make the girl dig up on the corner. Every mistress know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no eat that. After me no eat ya. After me no eat that. After me no eat ya. She better know say. After certain time don't contact me. Don't call me. Me no know what them a think. She check out back, she had a cheat and a blink. And now you make a prick get the link. Fuck it, got in the kitchen, watch the dick in the sink. Yo, let that sink in. You can't violate, man, I'm banking pain. Yeah. Before you feel the pain, don't drink time and no got the same. You see it? So let me pull it on my son. Let me pull it on my phone. Look at that died. Yeah. What died? Technical blood clot. Like the laptop.
Why is everything dying like that?
Valentina, don't put us on your story terms, okay?
I would never.
This is plans, okay?
No.
She would never. I know. I'm just trying.
I like to get on this like this. I'm just trying to work shit.
Yeah.
It's very energy, natural. You get what I mean?
Good
when
vibes.
people are doing this whole stuck up, I can't. I start pissing at myself.
Do you know what it's called, baby? Positive high vibrations.
Period.
24/7.
And I'm here for a whale of a time.
100%.
Yeah. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
You waited to use that word.
Yeah.
You don't have a mic for this, right?
One more time though, for sure. It's a big tune. I just try to teach my little brother this, but he's only 16. But I'm getting to learn the lyrics.
Don't violate.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna move, baby girl.
That's alright.
It's a banana like the cool timer. It's that feel what fire yard. Sitting in me like. Everybody on this table right now. That's some boy.
What's called some West Spiral?
Yeah. After my chest and rum. How the fuck you I fuck some? Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Hey, no time to fuck cats and a drama. Me make them sit up on the corner. Every mistress know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no hear that. Yeah. After me no hear that. Yeah. She better know say at a certain time don't contact me. Yeah. Check it. Right. I mean I know what them a cheat. Check out back she got cheat and the blink. And I make a prick get the link. Fuck the guy in the kitchen watch the dick in the sink. Let that shit say. You see it? Someone in a life. It's in the middle of night.
When you share some room at night, the risk of the road.
How the fuck you a fuck some toad? Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Yeah. You got me fuck cast and a drama. We make the girl be up on the corner. Every mistress know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me the eat ya. After me the eat yeah.
She better know say at a certain time don't contact me.
Me make the girl be up on the corner. Yeah, every mistress know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After
A few moments later.
Hello guys, we are back. We took a short break and obviously it was a long break, but we're back. And yeah, so we're in the studio with Valentina. This is the Baddies podcast. I'm King Galore.
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Daily J.
I'm Dorcas.
And I'm motherfucking Valentina Diamond.
So I just want to say that she just has a light energy. Like when she walked into the room, like Stars shining bright.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Let me tell you something. I heard about the UK baddies, yeah, but I don't know anything about like the information deep down. Yeah. But the way they perceive the girls, like they have like dark energy.
Where did you see them perceive them, on TikTok and Instagram?
Instagram, like Shea Barra and stuff.
Okay.
But me seeing her in person, she's just a bubbly girl, nice, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear you, and that's why sometimes when I did say to you, when I see things on social media, I never play them if it's to do with you, because how I know you as a person. I remember when like a lot of my happiest times, you made me laugh so much, and when people make me just in general, I don't know if you remember Larissa.
Yeah.
Like her make me laugh, and people who are kind to me, and you've always shown me kindness. I always remember that for the rest of my life.
Don't trust social media; it's always fake. This is real. Watch this.
Bad. But that's the thing. Like I always say to people, like, you see with me, I'm one of them people that I'm very free spirited. Like I don't judge people. I don't care. I just live your life. Like I'm a very good hearted person. I love laughing. I love having fun. I hate crying. I hate being unhappy. Even in my most unhappiest moments, I still find a way to be happy. So it's just one of the things where it's like, if you give me that energy, I will give you that energy. If you get what I mean? If you want to be dark, I'll get darker. If you want to go low, I'll take you to hell. So we can play that game. You get me? But I'm a very... But
is there ever a point where you feel like you're going to stop getting to that point? Not because we want you to, not because we say shit about you, I don't say nothing about you, but because you, like how it serves you. Do you ever feel like you're going to get to a point where you don't want to react to people?
That's the thing, like, I don't necessarily react to people on social media, and if I do, I more do it out of, I'll see a comment, yeah, and I just think I got something to diss him. Yeah. I got something to tear him down and make him cry in bed, cry me for go sleep. Yeah. But apart from that, like, even when I do that, I'm laughing. Like I don't take social media bullshit to heart. I don't give a flying fuck. Call me fat. Call me ugly. Bitch, I've dated some niggas that could never be in the same place as you, period. Okay? So I'm good over these sides in reality. Check that, mate.
Check that. Okay, so we are going to move on to one of the segments, which is like the little, it's not necessarily just prank calls, but it's basically like just little phone calls. Yeah!
So obviously it's late right now, so but I wanted to basically play a little game, a little bit of a Baddies Podcast Chronicles, and I went into basically, so we all have to choose whether we call a parent and say like, hey, I love you, I just wanted to call you to say I love you so much, or we call somebody who was last rude to you and apologise, or we basically go ahead and prank call someone. I'm gonna call my mum because she'll probably she'll answer my call because she'd walk forward 1,000 miles.
100%, she'll pick up that call.
Yeah, she's probably asleep, bless her. I'll try her after she doesn't answer.
Hello, Dorcas.
Mama?
Yeah?
It's King.
You okay?
Yeah, baby, I'm okay. You?
Not too bad.
Mum, who are you with? Why is there noise behind in the background? Are you with your brother? Who are you with?
King, eh?
Mummy?
You okay?
Yeah, baby. Oza bien?
Yeah, na tout anima base.
Oh, baby. Oh, tout anima. Alright.
Na chez nous, kaka. Oh, et l'eau,
Pardon, maman.
The effects.
Okay, and then King talk it a below, quoi.
Alright, I love you, mommy. I'm so sorry.
I love you. Bye.
Bye, baby.
It's okay. Bye.
She hurt her knee, was just taking stuff out of the car with my sister.
Oh,
yeah, alright, cool. So I've done mine.
Wait, I want you say, why did you call me for?
Yeah, be like, hello. Yeah, hello. You just called me. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah.
I'm gonna call Sandra and do that. I swear down, I have
She's gonna be awake. Can I drink some of your 7-Up, baby?
I'm gonna call...
Pass me that, babe.
Huh?
No, sorry, baby girl. I'm gonna sip some.
I'm gonna call my friend Keely. I'll see if she answers.
You're gonna best have that call.
Yo, sis.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, you've called me like 3 times. What's going on?
When?
What do you mean when?
I never called you.
You called me like 3 times.
Today?
Yes, I've just seen the call. And then you sent me a text saying pick up ASAP.
screenshot and send that to me because I've been doing clients.
Hold on.
He's looking to.
You called me 3 times.
Oh, but I had clients.
Well, I need to tell you something really important.
What?
What did you say?
What did you say?
I'm pregnant, bye.
What's because you gotta do them phone calls like, oh, bro, like you called me 3 times. I know you did, but I gotta tell you something.
Why would you tell me you're pregnant?
Was I not supposed to get dark with it?
Yeah. Don't pick up.
No.
She'll panic. No,
yeah, cool. Answer.
Cool. I thought we were supposed to get dark with it. So
no, you just have to get dark. Let me turn this back around because clearly shit.
You pregnant? I'm calling. Hello?
Because it's punch out, punch you. What are you talking about?
Pardon?
It's punch out, punch you.
Why?
You don't say them things that end up fine.
I'm joking, sis. I was pranking you. I love you.
I'm going to the hospital. Bye.
Alright.
Baby, call her back into the. Why she going to the hospital? What's wrong with her?
Oh, shall I do that now? But you just
no, she got a second.
But you tell her after when you get home.
Yeah,
your friend just told you she's going to the hospital. Bless her. And just like she was worried about you being pregnant. Well, God willing, everybody will have their kids in the right time for sure. Yeah. And I do believe that, regardless of obviously like PCOS or anything that females do go through, or anything like that. I believe that having the kid at the right time.
No, do you know what it is? I have to say something like that because I don't have nothing else to say to my friends, and they know that I'm lying because I ain't getting no dick like that.
Hello?
Emil.
Yes, babe.
Babe, imagine I'm at an interview and this girl has come and boxed me right in my face.
Huh?
I said, pause for us. She boxed off a lip. Look at my lip, please. I'm just sitting there. Them have locked me in this fucking studio room. And
are you even I'll fucking pull up. What do you mean she's boxing your face?
Boxed me right in my blood clot. Yes.
Who is she?
I don't know. I think it's a fan.
What?
Look at the blood there on my teeth. I said, pause for us. She boxed off the lipstick off my face. By the time I was going to do for up in her face, they locked me in one blood clot room, so I'm by myself. And I need to pee now. I soon piss up myself.
This has to be a prank.
What was he saying? What was he saying now? What was he saying?
Stop.
What did you say?
This has to be a prank. This can't be real.
Lock off. Lock up and then call him back. Okay, wait, call him back.
No.
That's so John.
He said that this gotta be a
He was ready to fight for me, though, period.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I'm with Carol. I just want to say I love you. No, I'm good, babe, but we're on a podcast, so big up yourself. You lot, big up my good
Show him
friend.
Emil. Flip the cam.
Period. Big up my good clean
Hey,
friend.
Emil.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
That's family.
Emil, ask her. We fed her good. She drinking good juice.
Car, pick up neatly. Selma.
Regardless of the stuff.
Yeah, no.
Like him to the other girl that I called, like they have my back. It's about 5, 6 in the morning. I've woken up and Emil was just in my room dancing and singing Mariah Carey. That's what he
and
loves.
his runs.
Yeah.
He loves his Mariah Carey. He can really sing though.
Yeah.
You lot should do a tune together.
Push for us.
Yeah, let's get a song out.
I was born by the river. I was shaking that ass with a 30 on my waist. I was making it clap.
Is that yours?
No, hell no.
Because I know you got a diss track.
Yeah, I'm freestyling.
We'll play it. You're not freestyling. Come jump in with me. It's Kitchen Chronicles for me.
What's this that you got me doing?
Check it. Freestyle, yeah? Check it. She got the pussy passy, gave her the pussy passy. She got the pussy passy, gave her the pussy passy. I got the boom boom, give her the vroom vroom. You got your nails done, I bet that feel good. Put your back into it if it feel good. You can do it with your back into it. Bend your knees, now get right into it. Boom. boom, 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 boom. Bam, chichi, bam, bam, bam. Bam, chichi, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you got your nails done. I bet that feel good. Put your back into it if it feel good. Go on.
Who you talking to, man? Go on.
Freestyle.
Neatly. Baby, make time for me. But why you make time for me? I'm a type for me. And you know when I need no privacy. Outside on the roof when you're riding me. Like camera action pose. And that's about it. I ain't got
Let me go.
Go.
Are you gonna go?
One, push right.
Hey.
Right now, we check it out. Right now, because I'm not a fool. Don't need you.
In my town.
Yeah.
Alright. No more custom.
I used to think that
I wasn't fine enough.
Come on now. And I used to think that I wasn't wise enough. And I won't waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? I can't believe you're hurting me. I met the girl, what a difference. What you see in her, you wanna see in me. But I guess it was all just me. Come on. Oh, love. Never knew what I was missing. But I knew once we start kissing, I found. What's wrong? Never knew what I was missing.
I want to take the next one.
But I knew once we start kissing, I found.
Now you're gone, what am I gonna do? Obviously, where'd you see yourself with your career? Like, are you a presenter? Are you an actor? Are you just a hairstylist? Because a millionaire has 7 sources of income. So
Period.
Who are you? Are you a presenter? Are you a personality? Are you a TV personality? Are you going to do TV in the future?
God's willing, I do want to do TV. To be honest with you, I want to do the acting. There was a show that I was supposed to audition for some show, and because of how I was mentally, I kept putting it to sleep. But I do feel like I could be good at acting because I'm very good with like busting jokes and things like that. I feel like it will fit my character. But I feel like if I was ever supposed to be in a movie, I need to be Cleopatra.
Why?
I need to be a real
Why?
Because that is just me. Like if I'm ever gonna be in a TV show, I need to be that bad girl. Like I need to be that girl, the it girl. You can't have me laying down like I'm a folk.
So what do you feel like your character was in Baddies? Do you feel like was you the villain? Was you the it girl? Was you the girl next door?
I feel like
what was your character?
First things first, my aim wasn't to ever go there and receive any validation from any of them females. No disrespect intended. They're all beautiful. They all have their own characters, but they're just not me. And when I say I'm cut from a different cloth, they're not cut from the cloth that I'm cut from.
Amen.
There's ways that I move.
You're not making that, you know.
Yeah. There's ways that I move. There's ways how I do certain things, and I just don't agree with some of the things that they do. But big up the Badders UK girls. I love them. Big up Erica, Kelsey, Grace, Cookie. Big up them, all of them. But it's just a situation where it's like I maneuver in a different way, and I feel like maybe that's why I don't have a stable friendship group, because I'm a tough lover, and I'm never gonna lie in your face.
Do you have any information or any wise words, like anything that you obviously feel like you believe in your heart, anything that you stand on in it, that you want to say, whether it's politics or anything to do, you want to put out there to this camera and basically just say like, this is my message to the world and this is what I want to put out, one of my messages?
You have to go through a place in life where you need to break down into the woman or the man that God wants you to be and not what you want to be. And I say this because I spent so much of my years trying to be who I want to be, and that's not good enough. And I want to be the woman that God wants me to be, because I know it's going to be so much more. I'm at a place in my life where before I was so focused on wanting closure and wanting to understand why people put me through the hurt that they put me through, and now I'm just at a place in my life where in my mind, in my intuition, in my soul, in my heart, give it to God. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I didn't understand that before, and I left myself in a lot of harm, trauma, heartbreak and hurt, and now that I've given all of that to God and I'm focusing on being the better version of who I am now, oh, it feels fucking great, baby. Yeah, we're outside fucking neatly, man.
I respect it. I respect it. And I'm sorry we obviously was chiming in, but you know my heart, and I really do genuinely want you, God, to bless everybody in this room and everybody connected to us. Make us live long to see each other's success. Make us live long to see our kids as kids. Bless everybody connected to us, and allow us to know and follow what you want for us, God, and not what we want for ourselves. And bless us according to your riches and your glory. Amen.
Amen.
Valentine's Day. Guys, this was the Baddies podcast. I'm hot. Okay, I'm gonna go before I start being a bitch to everyone. Guys, this has been the Baddies podcast. My name is King George. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm sweating and I'm about to start being a bitch to everyone. So I've been King Galore. I'm always gonna be King Galore.
He's been a bitch to everybody this whole day, but ain't nobody saying anything.
I'm nice every other time.
Anyways, Danny J.
Dorcas.
Okay.
My name is Vndiamondbanks.